How's it going, Power Geeks? Surfer here, or Danny Castellanos, and as you guys can see by the thumbnail, we are going to review the Zeo Ranger Morpher! Yeah! Okay, so, first of all, we are deeply saddened that all Toys R Us are closing.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace,
Toys R Us. But it's kind of good for us and kind of bad because everybody is on the hunt for these legacy items. And I got lucky because I went to like 3 Toys R Us's and I found one. If you guys didn't know, I actually did an Instagram story of me finding this and it was pretty awesome. So if you guys don't follow us on Instagram, you guys should totally follow us on Instagram. But here it is. The Power Rangers Zeonizer. This is part of the Legacy Collection. Here is the cool, beautiful box. And I gotta tell you, I really love this box. It's a nice collector's box. It's not like the Mighty Morphin Morpher box. This one is actually really nice. And
let's do a zoom in.
Let's do a zoom in. And it looks really...
Instagram filter, just kidding. Hold it up. Right there, look at that. Perfect.
And this looks like a real serious collector's item. I really like the box design. And I was lucky enough to actually find one that it's in pretty good shape because these look really bad with the Toys R Us security web that they put on it. And
stickers everywhere.
And yeah, and sometimes they place like some nasty stickers. Here's the bottom. And here's the back.
Bam.
This is actually really cool. It even
story
has
time.
The story! Created by Zordon of Eltar. The Zeonizers utilize the power of the legendary Zeo crystals to connect to the morphing grid and morph 5 heroes into the Power Ranger Zeo. These wrist mount devices use an interlocking feature that also helped to pilot the Zeo Zords. Go go Power Rangers!
Let's see what it says some of the features are.
Yeah, some of the features are motion response. I like how they have a little kid modeling for the air/sound effects. So move around and it makes the cool sound effects. And it has a premium die-cast part.
It looks like the gold parts are the die-cast.
Yeah. It has lights plus sound effects for all 5 Rangers. And we can see the little Zeo crystal glowing in different colors. And we have the cool Zeo Ranger 5.
Awesome! Zoom out action time! Back to normal.
Cool, so we are not going to need the friendly little knife. I don't see any tape marks anywhere for this. I believe. Can we see the table here?
Yep.
Cool. We're gonna open it up. Open it up. It's not opening up, guys.
Drum roll. Long drum roll.
Long drum roll.
Oh, here we go.
There we go.
Yay! Ta-da!
This looks awesome.
Gonna do a nice zoom in action. Here we go. Zoom in action.
Cool, so we have the plastic top, and this isn't taped either. Here we go.
We got a good focus on the Morpher.
Look at the shininess on this, guys. Wow. The chrome on it is awesome. This is really cool, guys. I've never owned a Zeo Morpher before. So this is the first time I get to hold a Zeo Morpher. I never had the old school Zeonizer, so this is really cool. Wow, so we got the left Morpher and the right Morpher. And you guys already know how these connect, boom, and they open up. But let's talk about the left Morpher. Now cool, the wrist strap looks really awesome. It's not a child one, guys.
It actually fits.
It fits. It has the cool Zeo symbols on it too. It's Velcro and it's sewn on too, so you know it has the cool swing action to it. It won't fall off. hopefully. This is the die-cast one. I can already feel the die-cast because it's cold. This part looks like it's die-cast. And this part, yeah. So, all the chrome parts are die-cast. We do have the instructions inside. I don't know if you guys are interested in seeing those, but we take the plastic off. And here you go. Ta-da! It's just, you know, how to work it, how to put the batteries, where's the on and off button, the nice little tutorials on how to put it on and
for ages 15 and up.
So here is the Morpher. This is the left Morpher. It's pretty. It's awesome. It's nice, shiny. This is the strap. We open it up. We can slit this off. And,
in case it doesn't fit.
Yeah. And here's the on and off button.
Ooh, here we go. Let's turn it on.
Let's turn this guy on, right? Let's see. Which, does it look good there?
Yeah, perfect.
Awesome. Okay.
Ooh.
Cool.
That was awesome.
It's already connected to the morphing grid. And here.
Wait, do we have to pay for a subscription to the morphing grid?
I don't know.
We'll look into that.
Let's not talk about that right now. I believe these levers are the symbols that you get to choose
for each ranger.
So you get to spin this guy around. Oh, there it is. There's the swing action.
Let's do the swing action. Wait. Let's zoom out for some swing action.
Okay, let's zoom out. Let's put this on. Fits, guys. There you go. We don't even need to like put the sound effects for when we're shooting now. So now we can just use this Morpher.
Oh. There we go.
And I think if like you hit something, it does a different sound. There we go.
Actual contact.
So that's pretty cool. So that didn't need a sound effect, but here it is, guys. So I believe you spin it, so you get the morphing time, and once you press the morphing time, it played the whole theme song. That's pretty awesome. And that's just it's morphin' time. And then when you switch it, you hear pink.
Show the light. You can see that it corresponds to the color light, so it's actually pink. Which is cool, because if you're a cosplayer, this is perfect because you could use it for any suit.
Here's yellow. Cool. And blue. Now let's go to green. I like the sound effects, if I'm honest with you. And everybody's favorite. Zero Ranger 5, red. So that's the left Morpher.
The more detailed one. I think
Yeah.
that's the one with all the sound effects.
The sound effects, color, and I believe
Swing action.
swing action, and then I think they're both roughly around the same weight. This one has a lot more die cast on it, but yeah, this one's really cool.
I like how every time you move it, it's just making action noises.
And here is the right one, the one with the CO crystal. Now, I don't think this one needs batteries or anything. The wristband is the same as the one on the left hand. It has the cool symbol on it, and yeah, the action for this one is roughly around the same thing.
Just pop up.
Just pops up, and I believe you can also push this little button, and the crystal pops up. And the crystal too is also die cast, and it has a little hinge right here, so it only goes in one direction, and you just pop it back in and it clicks.
Pretty psycho.
So there we go. Cool.
Put them both on.
And this one has a little cool detail. It has like this little reflective. That's a reminder that it's on for the left one. So if you don't use it for about 60 seconds, it lets you know, hey, I'm still on. So make sure to turn it off when you're done using it. Yeah, so this one has this cool little reflective light thing. So when you use them both, you get to see the color of each crystal that glows. So here, let me...
Need some assistance?
I think I got it!
Yay. He's a pro.
So here's one, and here is the second one. Wow, this one's a little bit more tougher than there we go. Cool, so.
Oh, you turned it off.
Wah, wah, wah. That's the sound that it's on. Let's try this one more time. Alright. So then...
Be pink.
The Morphin time, remember, it's the theme song, so we don't want that. Let's do pink. So... they go together like so, and I don't know if you can see it.
Kind of. We'll do a second take of a zoom in. That was a pretty smooth morph on your part, though.
Okay, let's
Alright,
do
guys.
it one more time.
I'm gonna zoom in, so magical zoom in action. Here we go.
Let's do blue.
Okay.
Alright? So, both of them like so, and... Wah, wah. Well, that didn't work. Let's do this one more time. Let's do green. Alright? So like so, and... Can you see it?
Yes, success.
Success! Okay. Well, you got to be really careful with this because, yeah, this is really hard. When you're not like seeing it,
Line up.
but you know they're supposed to connect. Here, we'll show you guys what I'm talking about. So these two pieces right here, we have the outline of where this piece has to go in.
So it has to literally go
So
in.
it literally has to like connect like that, and then you press them. But the problem is, once this thing swings, it smacks the die cast piece, so that's why you gotta be very careful. And that's how your toys get scratched. But, you know, it's all for good fun. I think this is really awesome. Again, if you don't touch this for 60 seconds, it lets you know it does that little buzz noise. And this one has a little cool detail. It has like this little reflective and it's just a reminder to turn it off. That way your batteries don't die on it or don't rust in it and messes up the electronics. But that's the coolest review I've done for a Morpher. This thing is amazing and it's beautiful. I love it. I hope you guys get your hands on this because it's a definitely must-have item, especially if you're a Power Rangers collector and you know you're collecting all the Morphers. This is one of the coolest Morphers. It's one of the only Morphers where you literally have two Morphers in one. You know, you can't have this one without this one to morph. So it's a two-piece Morpher. It's awesome. You guys should get it. Satin that Toys R Us is closing down. Go get it before somebody else snatches it because there's not a lot of these around. And if you do get it, you guys can find it at certain websites like Toy Wiz or Big Bag Toys or Amazon or eBay or you know some of our friendly Ranger boards that people have them for sale. So definitely get this. It's awesome. And yeah, awesome. So now we're gonna move on to our next video. So stay tuned for our next video because the next video we're gonna be unboxing this giant thing. This thing's awesome, guys. So stay tuned for that. That being said, take care, Power Geeks. See you next video.